Hey guys, welcome to Tiny Blue Girl Yoga. Nothing too fancy for today. I have a simple morning routine that you can do wherever in your house. Could be on your bed, could be on your mat or a rug or anywhere that you would be comfortable to move around in. So let's start off in an easy seated position. Just crossing your legs in front of each other, sitting up nice and tall. On an in breath, circle the arms up to the sky. And then exhale, lower your arms down by your sides. And just kind of do this a couple more times on your own, allowing yourself to find your breaths this morning, noticing how the inhalations are coming into the body and how the exhalations are moving out. Maybe there's a portion of your body which is absorbing that breath a little bit more than normal for today. So just take a moment to acknowledge which body part that might be. On this next one, go ahead and reach your arms up, interlace the fingers, and bring the palms behind the head. I'm going to do a seated cat and cow. So I'm just going to turn to a profile, but on an in breath, go ahead and tilt the chin upwards and allow the elbows to expand out to the side. As you exhale, allow the elbows to clip in, round the back, and look down towards the legs. We go again. Inhale, tilt the chin, let the elbows open out. And then exhale, bow the head down, clipping the elbows in towards each other. And you just kind of do this a couple more times on your own, noticing any tension or tightness that you might be feeling in the front and the back body, especially if this is your first activity for today. Expect that there's going to be some resistance as you move around with this set of poses. And maybe as you get more comfortable with it, you allow yourself to exaggerate a little bit more than normal, really opening out and expanding, and then contracting and bowing down. Let's just go for one more. Take a big breath in, reaching, and exhale, bowing down, contracting. On an in breath, reach the arms upwards. And then exhale, let's transition to tabletop pose, coming down onto the hands and the knees. And let's do our child's pose. You're going to open your knees nice and wide, let the big toes touch. Sit on the heels and crawl the hands forwards, melting the chest, forehead down to the ground. And this is one of my favorite poses to do at the start of my practice. It's just a really nice way to kind of settle in. You let the body relax and get comfortable into this pose. You acknowledge if there's any resistance, again, any tension that your body might be holding on to this morning. Breathing into those spaces. Inhale and exhale. Now from here, we're going to transition to our downward facing dog. So go ahead and roll forwards into tabletop position once again. And from there, we curl our toes and then we lift the hips up to the sky. And we won't be too strict with this downward facing dog. So just fidget around, pedaling out the knees, swaying the hips side to side, moving the shoulders, moving the head. The intention here is to create space, particularly in the back body. So as you press your palms down and lean your chest more towards your legs, notice that nice long line you are creating on your back body. And each time that you extend a leg, as you press a heel down, notice how that feels on the back of your thighs. I'm just doing a couple more breaths here, maybe settling into the pose once you feel like you're ready. Inhale and exhale. Now slowly walk the feet forwards. And another great pose that I personally like to do in the morning is a standing forward bend. Just let the torso kind of dangle towards the thighs. You can micro bend the knees. You can let your arms just kind of dangle down towards the floor. My personal favorite is interlocking the fingers behind the back and just moving the arms as far away from the back body. And already here, there's so many spaces being created. And we just breathe into it. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Now we slowly dangle the arms down, rebend the knees, and we make our way down towards a seated pose once again. Part of my morning routine as well is just to kind of sit still and just take a moment to notice how the breath is. Just making our way back down to where we began, acknowledging the amount of spaces that we were able to create through that short routine that we just did. And just finding gratitude for this chance to move and to breathe for today. We gather our prayer hands towards our heart center and we bow down in gratitude. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.